Alright, what's going on, guys? We're back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Tien. We got him at 55% here, right? All level 1 links. He's just freshly awakened, coming off our summon session, so I really want to see how he performs in game. He is very good on paper, so I really want to see how he actually performs. We're going to run him on Tao's team for now. We might do another showcase where we're actually running him on his own teams to kind of figure that out. He does lead Final Trump Card and Earthlings, but trying to figure out a good synergy for Final Trump Card's a little weird, and then Earthlings just isn't up to snuff just yet. I think after the Yamcha EZA, it might be a little bit better, but let's jump in. We're gonna test this boy out. We're gonna see how he performs at 55%, and yeah, I'm excited for this one. So let's go.
Let's see, 1,400 miles northeast. Pleased to kill you.
I might just possibly be able to have an enjoyable fight.
All right, so jumping in here, first off, I like his OST. I think his OSTs are great, so it's good background music to have here. Okay, so first let's take a look at him here. So he has the intro animation, right? Just upon entry, there's no condition to it, which is great. You love to see that. He's gonna randomly get key +4 to 8 for this at the start of turn for 10 turns. So random key that he'll be getting, which is fine. Like, you know, even if you're on that lower end, I think he's going to be just fine. You get key +2, attack and defense up by 250. All allies defense 30% for 2 turns, right? So a little bit of buff, a little bit of support for the rest of the team there for at least a couple turns. So that's pretty good. It'd be nice if it stuck around. But I don't know if that's just like a one-time thing or if it's going to keep rejuvenating every time he comes back. I hope that's the case. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So he is given that support buff, which is great, with no conditions. You know, having 2-turn support buff is phenomenal. Let's see. So before receiving an attack within the turn, he gets 75% damage reduction. So that first hit that comes in, if he's in slot 1 or, you know, whatever, he's going to get a bunch of damage reduction. After receiving an attack as the first attacker, he's going to get additional 400% defense, 30% damage reduction, key +3, attack up by 100, defense up by 200, and damage reduction up by 20% for 3 turns. So he's a pretty good slot 1 runner. And then if you throw him in the second or third slot, he's going to get attack up by 100, defense by 200. Attacks are going to be effective against all types for 4 turns. And he's getting an additional 400 attack, 200 defense, and a great chance to dodge when attacking. So that will also proc during his active skill. So if you launch his active while he's in slot 2 or 3, you're going to get that bottom line, right? The 400, 200, and dodge. And then if you throw him back into slot 1, he's going to get all of the perks from being slot 1. So that's going to be pretty good, right? He won't have the effect against all types, but he will still have all that extra attack, that chance to dodge, and, you know, put him in slot 1, all the extra defense and damage reduction. He's going to be pretty damn good. And then he does have a nullification and counter, right? So if he's attacked with a Ki Blast super, he's got a high chance to nullify it and counter. If it's a Kamehameha category enemy, it's going to be a guaranteed. So that's also very good. Let's do this. Yep, we'll grab all of these for Tao. We're gonna have him there in the second slot. And we'll do that there. Okay, super coming in on Tao. He should be just fine. And we get the additional for Tao, too. Alright, Tao, chill out. This ain't your showcase anymore, Bubba. Here we go. Is that 33? Nice. Little 18 mil. Yeah, so I think he's going to be good too, right? When he's attacking his Ultra Super, right? His 18 key, he's going to be stacking attack. So that's going to make his active skill hit even harder as we get deeper and deeper into the fight, right? Once we launch that. And then, like I said, he's going to get all those buffs because we're going to put him in slot 2 or 3, let him get those buffs, and then throw him back in slot 1. Okay, so we'll do that there. Grab those. I don't want to grab too much for Tao because I want Tao doing all the work here. I want to make sure that we get a little bit more of a showcase for Tien. And, you know, Tao's already had his time to shine. It's time to step aside. Oh, good counter. Yeah, I guess Tao's not done showing us what he's got, huh? Okay, so on to Zamasu here. Okay, so we will not use that yet. Yeah, we're only gonna get one rainbow for Tao on this go round. It's fine. Let's do that. We will let Tien get all that key there. In general, I guess you really didn't need that much, but we'll just do that anyway, sure. Okay, there's the dodge. All right, so I think next turn we'll put Tien in slot 1 to see his defense and his damage reduction and everything, and see how well he handles that. That was pretty good. See how well he handles that slot 1 spot now that we're getting a little bit deeper into the fight, right? I wasn't too worried about it in the beginning because the beginning of this fight isn't too terrible. So once we get farther and farther, that's where I really want to see how well he holds up. But the real test is going to be that the last phase of this fight is always a grind, right?
Vegeta!
Mind your own business, Kakarot.
Yeah, I get it. I've never faced someone this strong before. I'm getting excited.
Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna get Goku out here. That way he can give a little bit of a buff to the team here. We'll go ahead and use Kid Goku's active. That way Kid Goku's got his little buff going. Tao, I think, should still be fine, right? I mean, he has type disadvantage, but I think he should still be good, right? There in slot 1? I guess we'll find out. Alright, let's see what happens here. Yeah, he's still fine. I mean, he's sealed, but whatever. It's fine. Tao's good, man. Tao's so good. His team is very good now. I mean, he leads. I mean, he's got Earthbred fighters on his team, dog. Like, if you throw Earthbred fighters anywhere on any team, they're just gonna be crushing through shit. Now, as long as Goku doesn't get us killed. There you go. Do your dodge in there, Bubba. Okay, so now, all right. So we've got his active ready. We're not going to use it yet. I don't want to use that just yet. I want to wait until the next phase. So we're going to put him here in slot 1. I want to see how he does. As long as he doesn't get supered, right? Because if he gets supered, he's going to end up getting sealed. Oh, I didn't really think about the orb placements for Path to Power. He's not getting that buff. Doesn't really need it. He's still good. Attack set a little bit lower, right? He's not getting the additional 400% attack, but he is getting a bunch more damage reduction, a bunch more defense. So, slot 1, he's very much one of those like choose your own adventure kind of characters where you can put him in slot 1 and he's going to do very well defensively, or you can put him in slot 2 or 3 and he's going to be much more of an offensive powerhouse. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Grab those. And Blue can take those. And as long as it doesn't dodge everything, this should pretty much be the end of this phase. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so going to the final phase here. So we do have the chance to do the Gogeta buff. But I think before we do that, no, because I mean it's going to take a while for Gogeta to come back around again. So maybe we will. We'll go ahead. We'll do this now. We'll get Gogeta's buff going. That way we can see Tien a little more juiced up. And then we'll probably go ahead and just use his active. Right? Get him a bunch of extra attack and defense and everything like that while he's got Gogeta's active going. So let's try that out.
I'm the one who's gonna take you down. This is the greatest fusion of all! I'm gonna send you back to hell!
Okay, so now we got Gogeta's buff going here. We're going to use Tien's active, right? So his active skill, let's take a look at this here. So activated when there is a turtle school or common category enemy, you can do that straight off rip or from the 5th turn, the start of battle. And once you do this, it's going to cause ultimate damage to the enemy and give you key plus 24 for 1 turn. So full key, you know, be able to do some damage right there, not too bad. Again, we're gonna get this bottom line here from his 2nd or 3rd attacker part of his passive, right? The attack 400, defense 200, and a great chance to dodge. So that's gonna come into play here. I mean, we got the super attack coming in up front. They are a Ki Blast super, so we do have the chance to nullify and counter as well. So hopefully we can get that in there. That would be nice to see. But let's go ahead. Let's not waste any more time. Let's use his active, and then we're going to get this rolling.
Here goes nothing. I'm aiming right for the stage. Try beam!
64 million. Holy shit. Type disadvantaged. That's a strong move, man. You know, we do have the Gogeta buff, which is huge, but him being able to do that much at 55% is crazy. Yeah, dude, that wasn't even a crit. And you think about it too, with him stacking, the more and more you're able to actually like use his attacks, he's gonna get stronger and stronger. So that active is gonna do more and more. Yeah, dude, that's pretty nuts, actually. All right, let's see. Can we get the counter? Yeah, we did. There it is, right there. It's 22 mil counter. Whew, 30 million on it. And we are getting his dodges, so that right there shows, you know, that we are getting that line of his passive. Because he doesn't have dodge built in anywhere else except right there. Damn, 39 crit. Yeah, dude, our boy's good. Tien is good. I don't know what more to say about him other than like he's very good, even at 55%. Like this is just 55%, man. Like imagine this dude rainbowed out. Like the attack stats he's gonna be doing, the amount of defense he's gonna have. Now we'll see when we come back around the next turn when we don't have Gogeta's buff, how well he still handles himself. But I think he should still be fine. Not to mention his OST's a banger, dog. Gogeta's just going off on this dude. Okay, Gogeta, you can chill out now, man. I'm trying to get back around here. Okay, so now, we got a super coming in there. Let's hope that Tao should be fine, right? Tao should be fine. So we'll do that. We'll grab that, and then we will definitely make sure we are getting our buff from Path to Power back there. Yeah, because we're not going to counter this, because Tao counters unarmed supers. Oh yeah, he's fine. Okay. Yeah, they're not hitting super hard yet. Once you get them down below like 50% HP, then they're going to start hitting way, way fucking harder, so... Yeah, dude, this team's pretty good. Again, Earthbound Fighters, dude, they're stupid. It's stupid, man. The team's broken. But I think we've really seen everything we need to from Tien, right? That's really, you know, he's got a lot of cool stuff built in, but there's not like too much other than that he really has to offer us, right? He's just good. Like, you know, he's got all the defense, he's got all the attack, he's got the damage reduction, he's got the dodge. The only thing that I wish he had built in was more additional, like actually had additional built in, because if he's going to be hitting really hard, like I get it, that's why they only do it one time, but, you know, can you imagine doing like multiple supers with this dude? I mean, he'd be stupid. Okay, so this is what I definitely want to see if we don't counter it, right? There's still a chance that we're going to counter this here, but we're going to throw him up in slot 1. I don't want to pick all those rainbows up. I'll save some of those for Tao. I guess he's really only getting 2, but that's fine. Do that. Pick that up. Okay, so we are countering again. not as much this time, right? So this is without Gogeta's buff. So he's definitely doing a lot less than what we saw last turn. Plus, he had the that line in his passive from doing his active skill. So he's definitely dropped down a lot more after last turn. I think last turn was what we're gonna see him at, like his, I don't want to say his peak, right? Because I think he could definitely still be better, you know, with his attack stacking. But that was probably the best we're gonna see him in this fight. But yeah, dude, he's good. Like even at 55%, he's good. Any other fight, this would have been like done. This one just takes a while. Like that's why I like to use this one again. I think I say it like every time. That's why I like to use this one for showcases, because it's longer, right? It's a 3-phase fight, and then once you get into this phase, they take a little bit longer to take down because 1, they've got a lot of HP. 2, they heal all the time. All right, let's do that. Tao. Do you. So we won't get the Dokkan attack off with Tien, which is unfortunate, but we will get it with Tao. 241. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're below their... Yeah, they're definitely not below their threshold yet to get stronger, so they're going to be hitting even harder later on.
Gonna go all out.
Okay, we'll see what Tao does here, and then we'll probably just jump back to the next rotation and look back at our boy Tien. Yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll jump back to the next rotation. Okay. So now they are definitely juiced up. This is where the fight's gonna start getting real, where we might actually die. So this is where I actually want to see how Tien does defensively, right? I mean, offensively, sure, he's very, very good, but that doesn't really help us in a fight where the enemy is doing a lot of damage. So we'll keep him in slot 1. Right, he's gonna have 75% damage reduction before receiving an attack within the turn, and then after receiving an attack, he'll have 30%, and then another 20%. So we'll see how he really does here, whether it's whether he's gonna have 100% damage reduction or whether he's gonna have a lot less. So let's first I'm just gonna use Goku's active here. I hate the voice acting for this one, but here we go. I was so looking forward to that active when it first came out, and I don't like the voice acting for it at all. Okay, let's do that. I do want to make sure that Goku back there can get us our buff that we need. So we'll do that. Let's see. Okay, so that damage reduction is gone now. And he's not going to counter this because it's not a Ki Blast, so... Oh yeah, he still gets hit really hard from that. Okay. I mean, that just goes to show, like, 1, that attack is devastating, for 1, because their attack is so high. But, not to mention, he's type disadvantaged. If it was the first attack, he probably would have done a lot better. But after that, he's taken pretty hard hits, so... But, I mean, dude, he's good. Tien's very good. Alright guys, so that was our first look, our first glance here at the new LR Tien. Honestly, I think he's very good. Even at 55%, I think he's very good, right? We rate him, you know, no links, you know, level 1 links, whatever. No dupes, and he held up very, very well. Yeah, he got kind of blown away there at the end, but, I mean, once his damage reduction is gone, and he's got the type disadvantage, and he's going against an enemy that hits as hard as that Goku Black and Zamasu do, I mean, I'm not surprised. not many people can withstand that, right? They kind of need dodge for that attack. But he's good. Like, his kit is very good. The way he's built is very good. You can get him to throw out some crazy numbers if you let him stack his attack up more and more and more, and then you throw that active out there, and dude, that turn is going to be crazy. That turn's nuts. We saw it with the buff from Gogeta, but yeah, dude, he's good. Now, I don't recommend summoning for him right now, just because we're so close to such a big celebration coming up. But, you know, if you did summon for him, you do have him. He's great. If you don't, run him as a friend lead. You know, you can use the Final Trump card team is very good. Earthlings will probably get better after the Yamcha EZA comes around. But as for right now, I will say Tien is awesome. Tien is very good. And I really enjoy this character. So, yeah, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. So if you stuck around to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know what you guys think of the new Tien. Have you gotten a chance to use him yet? What are your opinions on him? Do you like him? Do you hate him? Do you wish they could have done more? Let me know. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!